Hello, Mario! AutoCAD Basic 1.1 Opening Drawings. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the first in this series of AutoCAD Basic, where we will be working through a few little practice exercises. So let's go across to the big screen and see what we've got there. Well, I've opened it up in the little Moodle course that I've set up for this course, and just so that you know, this is the first video or practice video in session 1, which can be found down here. Here's the session 1 notes, and so the video that I'm making now will be able to be found here. And once I've made the videos for the session, I will make a introductory video for session 1, which will be found here as well. So let's cut to the chase, and the first thing we've got to do is open AutoCAD. Now, AutoCAD will be in various locations depending on what you're using. So I'm using my laptop here at home to do to produce this video. But so for me, I go down here to AutoCAD 2018 English. That's the one that I will be using. And so we click on there, and here it is here. Now the one in the Wintech CAD room is AutoCAD, I think it's 2018 English, but it might have mechanical associated with it as well. There are other ones there, I think an architectural version and different ones, but it's definitely the English and the mechanical one that you want to open up. And so it's I can actually see it here opening up on my second screen there, but not on my main screen, so it's not showing on my video. But here it comes up with the opening screen, and what we're going to do now is to in the quick access toolbar open, or if you're in the start tab, open files. And so we can either select here open files, or there's also an open there as well in the quick access toolbar up there. So two options. The easiest one's probably this one here, open files, and then it's a matter of navigating to where you've stored the course files. Now I've stored mine up here in AutoCAD Night Class course files, so I would recommend that you would store them either on a flash drive, probably the best, or some sort of folder that you may have set up if you're using your own laptop, of course. But you know, have a very good location. I wouldn't rely on the if you're on a network of you know, on there. I would be definitely storing my files on a flash drive, and I have some flash drives available for people to use at the start of the course anyway. So that's what I would be recommending. That's what I do. I have a 128 gigabyte flash drive, I think it is, that I have attached to my keyring. And I put my car keys, and I put my car keys in the back of the computers that I'm using. So the worst case is if I go home and I can't start my car because I haven't got my keys, because I've left my flash drive in the back of the computer, I can usually go back and get it, and so the chances of losing it or someone else pinching it a remote, the chances of someone stealing my car, of course, are a little bit enhanced, but yeah, I'm not too worried about that. So at this stage, I've sort of 2 years doing this way, and it's worked pretty good. So so the one that we want to open is one called Building Rock M. So I'm going to open that one there, and there it is. and it's opened up in the open, and start the open command again, and in the selected file dialog box in the name area, select building side M and click open. Okay. Oh, and then another one I want to open, so I want to open another file. Here is I can either go here now, open, and building side M, and I can open that, and that opens there like that. What you'll see now is here. All right, up in here you'll see there's one drawing there, and there's the other one there. So they've opened as separate little drawings. And now in the File tabs bar, in addition to the Start tab here, which say we've got Building Rock M there and Building Side M there. Okay. And so what we want to do now is expand the application menu, open if required, and the two files you have opened are listed listed there. So the next thing we want to do is expand the application menu, and yes, the two files are also listed up here, you'll note, in the recent documents and there's that's ordered list. And so here we've got recent documents, okay, and here we've got open documents. So just looking up in here, recent documents, and here open documents. So they're the ones that we've got open, and the two files you open there. So in the application menu, and the select the rock M, and it becomes the active drawing there. So as you say, you can go back here, and here's your open document. So whichever one you click on becomes the active drawing. They're also here and here as well. Okay, and you'll notice that there's some various tabs down here as well, which have changed now. So all right, so in the File tabs bar, select, and it becomes the active drawing. Press Control plus Home, and the initial start window comes up. So we're going to produce Control plus Home. So producing the Control and Home keys produces it brings us back to the Start tab, and is active. Now in the Start window, in the Recent Documents area, select Building Side M to make it accurate. So here we've got more ones in here as well. Building Side M, and that's another way of opening buildings. So we can make that one the active Start window is displayed to make it active. In the File tabs bar, right click Buildings. So this is the File tabs bar. Now the next thing, Building Side M, and select. So we can right click in here and close all. Okay, and that will close all. If prompted to save changes, click no. So if we save, yeah, so we shouldn't have made any, so we go no. Okay, and this closes all of the open drawings, and the Start window is displayed again. So that's what's happening there. All of the ones are there. So there's a variety of ways that we can go through and open a drawing. in various sort of situations. Alrighty, so they're the two drawings that we've got there, and yeah, we've worked through the 10 steps there, and I think we've managed to get that exercise done. So just to recap there, we can open files here and navigate to open them. Building side M, if we wanted to open that, that would open that, and it brings one up in here. We can just go to the open again if we want to open another, and rock M, and that makes that there. We've got situations here and here where we can change between the drawings. We can also come up into here and we can go recent documents, so we could have opened them from there. And then we can also have the open documents, which enables us to flick between the different ones as well. We've also got here, we can also change these to, if we change these to large images, it'll actually give us images of the files as well, which is yeah, other options that we've got. So that's quite handy how you get that set up as well. Small icons like so. Okay, and we can go, I don't know what larger icons look like. Just slightly large icons, small images and large images. So that's all helpful ways of opening plans. As I say, we can also go here and here and here. Now if we then come into here, and another option is as we said, control home takes us back to the start one, and there's views of recent documents here as well. And then we can also just come up to here and right click, close all, and just be careful with this here, because if you go save the changes, it'll overwrite anything you've done onto the plan. So sometimes you have done work and you want. So and this tends to be the other drawing. So at the moment, so if we say no, that's all good, and it just closes everything. Now if you want, this then comes to the next one, and so it's going to close it. If you want to keep that one open, you'd push cancel. If you want to save the changes, yes, but generally no, and that's going to take us back to there. So there we have it. Yeah, pretty much just a number of ways of opening and closing and interchanging between drawings. And this is fairly typical of AutoCAD, is that there are many different ways of doing things, and it's up, you develop your own best practice, I suppose, as to what suits you best for the way you operate. So there might be some keyboard skills, or some use the mouse and different various icons and methods of doing things. So yes, so be aware of that, and just be aware of all the options, and you know, try and find the one that's quickest for you. So that's the end of our first practice video, and we look forward to seeing you at the next one. Cheers! See you!